to another reading. Uh, you guessed it, it's going to be another twin flame reading. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm just shuffling the cards once more. So we're going to get your person's energy first. So Spirit, what energy is the viewer's person in at the moment? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, 222 on the timer, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands in reverse. That's in reverse as well, sorry. So, you may feel your person in your energy a lot recently, and it's because they're contemplating on reaching out, but they're sick of waiting at 3, 2, 1 on the timer. They're done letting fear get the better of them, and they want to reach out, and reconcile with you. Your person has been working on their stability, and they're in the right place now to be able to come in, and they it was just burdens in their own life or some inner conflict that was holding them back. Um, they're trusting their intuition, and they're also being guided by their inner child. Maybe you are exactly what your person has dreamed for as a child, and they're only starting to wake up to it now. 543 on the timer. Okay, yeah. Okay. Spirit, what energy is the viewer in at the moment, please? So we have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, uh, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you may be tired of waiting for this person. Maybe it took your person a while to wake up to their wrongdoings and your connection in general. And you're tired of waiting, but at the same time, you still want to be with this person, and you're in two minds about staying or leaving. But you try to take your mind off it, focus on your finances, your stability, um, maybe you've been focused on your calling, 10-10 on the timer. I feel like your mind was cloudy about this connection for a while, but you know what you want, and you're gonna get what you want. And I feel like you're at a point in your journey to where if this person came back in again, your discernment is strong, and you're going to know if it's the right time or whatever. Um, so you don't really need to be worrying 143 and 11:44 on the timer. The Yeah, you don't need to be worrying about if your person's ready. All you need to be focused on is you knowing that you're ready and knowing how far you've come in your journey already. Uh, we're going to get your person's intentions now. So, Spirit, what are the viewer's person's intentions, please? Okay, so so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands in reverse. Sorry, the Ace of Swords is also in reverse, and the King of Wands and the Hangman. Okay, so your person wants to release maybe they struggle with the opinions of others. Um, maybe like their friends or family think that they're entitled to have an opinion on or in your person's life, and they need to get over um, yeah, like the opinions of others and what are societal norms. Um, yeah, they hold certain people's opinions in high regard, so it uh, affects them mentally when, especially if someone has an opinion about you, maybe um, maybe you're in a different social class, so your your person's parents could be judgmental over that. Like that's just an example. Um, yeah, they're trying to fix that, and they're trying to get their money in order and their stability. Just sometimes people feel um, worthless if they have no money, and they internalize it because of old wounds, maybe from childhood or whatever. But they are breaking old cycles, uh, focus on their stability, focus on their healing. Um, they know what they need to heal, which is a good sign that they have already started, because the first step to healing is awareness. Um, yeah, and they have so much love for you, and they want to take action, but they know that you've healed, so if they come in uh, wounded still, they they know that you won't take them back, or if you do, maybe there's something that you might have to work on if they aren't healed. And you don't have to respond straight away, especially if you feel triggered. Um, it's just a test, and if you fail the test, then the universe will just take your person back out of your life until you actually learn and break the cycle. Same with them. Uh, okay. The Queen of Wands, also at the bottom of the deck. Okay, next I'm gonna get your person's actions. So, Spirit, what are your person's next actions in their connection? Excuse me. Okay. A lot of water and air energy here. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles, 2244 and 242 was on the timer. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, no, upright, sorry, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, your person's next actions are to get over this inner turmoil that's holding them back. They need to focus on loving themselves before they can love someone, because you can't pour from an empty cup, and they realize this now. Your person may be a very anxious person. They could have depression, and dark hair is significant. Yeah, they could feel or could have felt like there was constantly bad things happening to them, and they internalized it, and it just kept getting worse and worse. But feel like they know that um, we're constantly manifesting, so they have learned to be wary of their thoughts, because if you're constantly in a negative mindset, you're just going to manifest negativity, and they're working on that. They also they're letting go of what no longer serves them, and so this could be friendships, family, a toxic workplace, substances, or it could even be a mindset. Um, and they're making their way back to you because it's divine guidance. Um, they could um, they could be or they could want to get you a gift, uh, or to show you something that they're proud of or excited to show you. Um, take it as it resonates. This could be something that he talked about already. Um, like in the past. Uh, maybe like you they showed you something that they were working on, like maybe they paint or write or whatever, and they showed you something that they made, and you were very what's the word, optimistic and encouraging of them, and it made them really happy, and they want to show you something that they've been working on. Okay. Excuse me. Last card. A card of advice for you. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for the viewer, please? The Fool in reverse. Okay, we're back. Okay, the Fool. So, you may be uh, stuck in the same cycle. Like, I'm getting if you're acting like you don't care about your person or your connection, uh, the universe is going to think that you don't want it. So, 333 on the timer. If you're constantly saying that you want your person, but you're also saying that you don't care, it the universe doesn't know what to do, and they're just gonna hold your person back from you. Be careful of certain situations that you might get yourself into. Just use your intuition for everything. If if you want to make food, if your intuition says no, no. If you want to go on a walk, maybe it's late at night, if your intuition says no, don't go. And focus on what you really want, because the universe will only give you what you want, and if you're constantly in two minds about your person's not going to come back in. So make sure you let the universe know what you want, and stay in that energy, stay in that mindset, and be golden. Okay, that's all for today's reading. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and if any of it resonated, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.